Hi, Scorpio. How are you? It's your girl, Alex, and I'm back again to bring you guys another tarot reading. I hope you guys are doing well. Let's see what the ethers has in store for Scorpio. I read for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and Mercury. If the reading does resonate, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and personal readings are open. Also, if you'd like to send me a gift, the P.O. Box, my new P.O. Box, is in the description as well. Let's get to it. Five of Pentacles. Feeling left out. Oh, I got the bigger phone so I could put more cards out. I'm recording this on my iPhone 15. Ooh, Queen of Cups. Knight of Cups. Ace of Swords. Also stick around towards the end of the reading. I think what I'm going to try to do going forward is go through all the signs and see what, they have to say to you, Scorpio. Ooh. Y'all see them three aces? Come on, Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, better. The Empress. Scorpio, the death. Four of Cups is feeling emotionally numb and turned off. So this is the end of that? Or you're ending something because you're emotionally numb. Y'all see the three cups there? They're pretty much empty. And then this is the Ace of Cups, right? The cup from God. And then you have the Ten of Cups behind that. So I kind of feel like right out the gate, it kind of feels like you are doing away with whatever depletes you. Whatever leaves you in the Five of Pentacles energy, feeling left out, excluded, abandoned, lonely, sad, depressed. Baby, you gotta go. Yeah, I'm hearing for a lot of you, you're tired of trying. Double nines, the Hermit, we can expect another 7 to come out. Okay. King of Swords, so Ace of Swords, King of Swords. Ooh, Five of Cups. Three of Pentacles. You're working on what needs to be worked on. I like that. Child, King of Swords, Queen of Swords. Four of Pentacles, Four of Cups hidden. And Scorpio. Okay, the King of Cups. That's you, Scorpio. Yes, I heard it's time to change. Okay? You open with the Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is really all about perseverance, right? Trying to figure out, I got this bandage on my head. My arm is all, wrapped up. I done been through some stuff. That damn coyote's out there just whipping my ass, right? And angels are saying, for a lot of you, obviously, the coyote is someone different, right? It could be your mom, it could be your boss, it could be your bestie, it could be your lover. But I feel like I don't see the judgment card here, but I feel that a sense of judgment, as in, it is time, Simba. I feel like you have a lot of love to offer, right? Nine of Pentacles is abundance, and the Queen of Cups is the Queen of Love, right? That is your pure emotions. Here's why. The Queen of Cups, the queens, represent the moon energy, right? Kings are sun, queens are moon, right? And cups are emotions. So the Queen of Cups is actually Cancer, okay? Cancer in her native position, which is in the moon placement, okay? I feel like right out the gate, this is going to resonate with anyone who has Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer in their moon position. This is your reading, by the way. And by the way, it could be anybody's. The Knight of Cups and the Hermit card, I feel like a lot of you may be going within and self-examining your heart. Okay? As in, you still in there. You still beating, right? You still love me. Um, and I feel like the Ace of Swords and the King of Swords, it's like the butt ugly truth. It's the part of you or the part of a particular situation then that you can no longer hide from yourself. It's the part of a situation that you can no longer lie to yourself about. And what is that? Ace of Cups, Five of Cups. Love comes in, right? But then love goes out. So that makes sense, right? I know the Four of Cups is sitting under the Death, but that's you. That's you. I feel like for a lot of you, you are examining why these cups keep spilling over, right? Y'all are the king of love. We're, because I'm a Scorpio too, we're the king of love, the king of cups. That's Scorpio. Scorpio is Cancer is Pisces. All water signs present. Okay? So the universe is like, but Scorpio, we giving you enough love, child. What are you doing with it? It's almost like a parent asking their child, I'm giving you allowance. What the hell? Where is it going? What are you doing with it? So I feel like the Seven of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, 7, 3, 10 of Pentacles, all the Pentacles, right? Long-term value and worth and, you know, um, long-term investments, right? Things that are going to be passed on from one generation to the other one, right? I kind of feel like, oh, I like that. My angels just said, it's time to shift the cycle or shift a cycle. For a lot of you, we hear about generational curses, which in psychological terms is pathology, right? History, okay? I feel like for a lot of you, you are now not just looking at your heart, but maybe the heart of generations, maybe the heart of your ancestors. Okay? Ace of Wands and the Queen of Swords. Now I got two couples. I got two couples. Okay, I got two couples, King and Queen. I just also heard two, right? Because I have the Ace of Cups here, the Ace of Swords here, Ace of Cups. The Ace of Swords is almost like head-to-head conversations, logical conversations, emotionless conversations. And I feel like that's leaving you depleted, and angels are saying emotionally destroyed. Okay? I pretty much could have used another word, but I'm talking to Scorpio, and Scorpio's intense. So I think destroyed is accurate. Three of Pentacles is working it out, like being amongst a group, a team, like let's just come together. You know what I mean? And I feel like Ace of Wands with the Queen of Swords, right? Ace of Wands is a new exciting beginning, a new path, a new journey, you know, something that lights your fire, something that gets you to act very quickly. Well, the Queen of Swords, now we've seen the Queen of Cups here, right? The Queen of Hearts. Well, this is the Queen of Mind, but remember, Queens in the tarot, or maybe just my research, Queens represent that, again, that moon emotional energy. A sword being in that moon emotional energy equates to coldness, no feelings, no activation of emotion. Okay. So I kind of feel like with the Ace of Wands there, it almost kind of implies, hey, Scorpio, let's jumpstart your emotions because right now, perhaps you are cold. And I know you're cold because you've been disappointed. You opened the reading with the Five of Pentacles. You're deficient. Okay. My angel said, now let's just talk about deficiency, girl. You drinking enough water? You getting enough sleep? You having the relations? Having the relations. I feel like now, baby, angels, another angel just, well, that's the Ace of Wands. Okay. All right. I see you, player, player. Angel said for a lot of you, that could be the issue and or problem, that there's not enough loving going around. I don't know. Take that as it resonates. I'm not going to go too much further in that. You know what I mean? Because I have the Three of Pentacles, I have the Four of Pentacles, I have the Five of Pentacles. No Six of Pentacles, which means there's no reciprocity. By the way, oh God, we are getting deep. I didn't want y'all just threw a monkey wrench on me real quick. I kind of feel like for a lot of you, it doesn't necessarily have to be physical relations or physical love, sex, right? It could be love. It could be communication. It kind of feels like right now you are deficient in one of those areas. God bless you, but it's like somebody may not be talking to you, may not be on speaking terms with you, or they're emotionally unavailable, or they're too emotional, right? Again, the Six of Pentacles is not here. So there is no balance, there is no reciprocity when it comes to the coins. Okay. I have the 7, I don't have the 8, I have the 9, no 10. Okay? Just kind of going through the pentacles. And pentacles represents your earthly side, where the grounded energy, the pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, are earth signs. You know what I mean? So I kind of feel like your deficiencies have to do with your physical placement in this life, right? You don't have deficiencies in, you know, channeling, right? You don't have, Angel said some of y'all got deficiencies as money too. That's the pentacles, okay? But it's almost like you don't have deficiencies in, maybe vision or execution or decision making, or you know what I mean? It kind of feels like your deficiencies are all related to what you value in your human connections. If you value honesty, right now, that area of your life is deficient. Every freaking body's lying to you. I hope that makes sense. Also, leave me a comment, right? It kind of feels, yeah, I know, my angels just said, well, Mercury is supposedly in retrograde. That's what y'all call it. Leave me a comment if you have been experiencing people's shortcomings, and now that has been reflected on you or transferred to you. So as an example, if your mom, is having financial issues, right? It kind of feels like her financial issues have transferred over to you, right? Now you got to give up your vacation to Aruba to help her out. You know what I mean? I also heard for some of you, the remedy for all of this is we have to get better at loving people from a distance. I don't know who that's going to resonate with. That's what I just heard. My angel said, no, baby, that's what the Empress and the Four of Pentacles means. That means, because the Empress is overflowing. She is pure abundance. Okay. She creates in her sleep. Four of Pentacles is then don't go to sleep, Miss Empress, right? As in block off, cut off whatever is depleting you. And my angel said, and that includes your finances, baby, right? So if, as an example, some people are living above their means, you make $2,000 a week, but your bills are $6,000 a week. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Okay. So with the Death card and the King of Cups, I heard, fuck the dumb shit, love yourself better, Scorpio. Sorry for saying it that way, but it was minimal words, right? And you got the message, right? So in other words, love yourself better. Forget everybody else. Love yourself better. The end, period. Now, my angels just said, well, baby, he got a wife on the table, right? King of Cups, Queen of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. King of Swords, Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords. So I kind of feel like you, Scorpio, are going to come to an agreement. Your mind and your heart are going to come as one and sit at the table and be like, listen, this can't continue. Okay? Mind, you need to do better at picking people for me to love. And my heart, you got to stop going after people who can't love you. Ooh. Okay, so you know what? I'm not going to do a third row because I feel like that's just going to stretch the reading out. And I really, really want to get to the all signs. Okay. So I kind of feel like for a lot of you, when it comes to this death card in the Four of Cups, this is ending the numbness, right? Ending the numbness to take your place in happiness and joy, right? There's the World. Ooh, there's a High Priestess. Okay. Yeah, I kind of feel like it's closing out a cycle of this, right? Low confidence, low self-esteem. Um, what is the other word? The other term? Lack of confidence, low self-esteem, low value, low worth, depression, loneliness, right? Whatever that is, however you have been barricading yourself behind these 9 wands. Angels just also said too, however you have been barricading yourself behind your wounds. Ooh, I can't come outside today because my fingers still hurt from when my boyfriend slammed it in the door 14 years ago. Child. Okay. So the universe wants you to kind of partner up with them, pair up with them, and let's talk about the flow of love. Scorpio, what does that mean to you? Right? Leave me a comment on that. What does the flow of love mean to you? Right? Does it mean um purely hormonal, right? You make me feel like dancing. No, you make me feel loved, right? You do things to ignite emotion inside of me, positive emotions. Is that what love is to you, right? Or is love, when I'm feeling batshit crazy and like I'm on the verge of losing my mind, you know how to calm me down, right? Or is love, you know, I just paid all my bills and you bought me lunch for a week. Is that love? Right? Now here's the thing, these are all different versions. By the way, everything I just mentioned is agape love. It's unconditional love, right? It's love without condition. You see what I mean? And with the Hermit here and the Knight of Cups, oh, I feel like for a lot of you, the universe is wanting you to go within, and define what love is to you. It could be those things that I mentioned, right? It could be much more. If you say to us, oh, I just want somebody to love me, we don't know your type of love, right? We know your type of trauma because that's what you're vibrating at for the most part, most people, right? But when it comes to vibrating at the kind of love that you want, what is that? Let's talk about it in the comments. You know what I mean? Because I kind of feel like that's the clarity that a lot of you might have needed. That for a lot of you, angels are pointing to my throat, which means my throat chakra, which means that for a lot of you, you may not be used to or know how to communicate your emotions, right? You may not know how to communicate your needs. Hey, when you call me at 2:30 in the morning to tell me you love me, although I appreciate it, but I got to get up at 6, right? So that is an example of communicating your wants, needs, and desires, right? I think it's amazing that you do that, but it's also hurting me at the same time, or it's leaving me tired and then I can't do my job, right? So being better at communicating your emotions. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So final angelic advice for this section of the reading. Focus on the positive. You're already behind. Well, look at that. Focus on the positive. If I'm broke, you want me to focus on being unbroke? I mean, how can I focus on being unbroke if I'm broke? My angels just said, because I'm waiting for an answer, by the way. My angels just said, if you can bring your energy and vibration into focusing on resources and money and financial flow, That's what will happen. Okay. I know, law of opposites. I am learning so much about the law of opposites. So my angels just also said too, um, it's cognitive dissonance, right? It's hard to pull yourself out of a situation that makes no sense to you, right? Five of Pentacles, if you're codependent, it's kind of hard to think about being independent while you're currently sitting in an emotion of codependency. That's interesting. Look at this. Find balance. Wow. And that makes sense, the law of opposites, right? If you're sitting in codependency, angels are like, "Oh, try to do something a little bit more independent." That's finding the balance. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. My angels also said too, there's balance. The Knight of Cups, knights go back and forth, right? Knights go back and forth between a king and a queen. Yes, sire. Okay, milady. Yes, sire. Okay, milady. Oh, I love that. My angels just said, and I don't know who this is going to resonate with, but with the Five of Pentacles, if you spend time in depression, darkness, um, grieving, whatever have you, my angels just said, it's time for the light. It's time to quote unquote flip the script and get back into the light. And there's the World card. So something is wrapping up, or something should be wrapping up, because I kind of feel like you are returning to your throne. You're returning back into balance. You're returning back into your power. God. Leave the child. Angel said for a lot of you, that's what's leaving you deficient, is your past, right? That's the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is almost like, um, I'm not dealing with a liar. Okay, let me put a wand up because that's going to block out the liars. I'm not dealing with a cheater. Okay, let me put a wand up because I'm not dealing with a cheater. I'm not dealing with a deceiver or a third party, right? I'm not dealing with that. Right. Nine wands represents nine things, figuratively, that you're not putting up with. Nine things that you have set a boundary. Angels said, bullshit, they put up a guard. No, that's not a boundary, Alex. That's a guard. What's the difference between a boundary and a guard? A boundary still allows people to come in. A guard doesn't, by the way, just in case y'all were curious. And I just figured that out myself. That came from my angels. Breathe through the tension. Beautiful. Breathe through the tension. So, to wrap up this portion of the reading, I feel like, however you're feeling, right? Whatever this Five of Pentacles represents for you. Some of you, if you lost your job, you lost some money, you had an enormous bill you had to pay and it depleted your finances. Don't stand behind your guard. Set a boundary if necessary, but get back into the flow of it. You all, Scorpio, you all are the kings and queens of love. Not king, queen, tarot, masculine, feminine of Scorpio. Okay? So you all are the kings and queens of love, right? You could turn it on, you can cut it off. You could turn it on and you can cut it off. My angels just said, truth be told, when your love is on, when your heart is activated, you manifest more. Okay? Yeah, I know. I know. I'm not going to get into that. Now, what I'm going to do is just kind of wrap up and go from Aries to Pisces. If you're dealing with any of the zodiacs or another Scorpio, that's what we're about to take a look at. Let me see. Timestamp is 24:30. Okay. So, Scorpio, if you're dealing with another Martian, you're dealing with an Aries. How does Aries feel about Scorpio? Ooh, child, they want to talk to you. I'm hearing heavy disagreements. Oh, child. This Aries is also not being consistent with you. Um, It, to me, kind of feels like for some of you, this Aries is um too fiery. I feel like you're wanting more love from them, Aries, versus maybe judgment, versus their logic, versus their genitals. Okay, I can't, right, because again, knights represent back and forth. I kind of feel like for a lot of you, you could be in a tug of war with an Aries, and that's not the knight you want to be in a tug of war with. You want to be in a tug of war with more of a Knight of Cups versus a wand or a sword. So Aries, now we go to Taurus. Okay. Jesus. Okay. I'm hearing Taurus wants to figure this out. I'm hearing Taurus wants to bring things back into balance. I'm hearing that Taurus wants to resolve things. Um, Angels are saying Taurus wants to talk, but Taurus wants to talk as long as things are kept respectfully and kept in balance. So, as an example, no interrupting, right? No snide, passive aggressive remarks. You know what I mean? Taurus wants to talk, Taurus wants to resolve things. Who's next? Gemini. What Gemini got to say to Scorpio? Come on now. Ooh, child. They are turned off. But you may get a message from them soon. They know you're turned off. Oh, they know you're done with them and over them. Yeah, Gemini, I kind of feel like wants your love back. I feel like Gemini feels hollow without you, right? Life just feels flavorless without you, Scorpio. I feel like you could be getting a message from Gemini soon. Okay. Who's after Gemini? Cancer Dancer. Cancer Dancer. All right. Scorpio and Cancer. Ooh, the Empress wants a new beginning. Wants things to grow between you two. And the Knight of Pentacles, yeah, Cancer wants you, Scorpio. Cancer wants to have a family with you. Cancer wants the world with you. And I feel like that's the King of Pentacles. Yeah, Cancer wants to go the distance. I feel like Cancer feels like they could be whatever it is that you want and or need. Okay? What card at the bottom? The Emperor. Look at that. Wow. The Empress, the King of Pentacles, and the Emperor. Cancer feels like you're their person. I'm also hearing that some of you are annoyed with Cancer, but Cancer thinks you're their person. Or maybe you think Cancer's your person. I feel like you're their person, they're your person. Give Cancer a chance, Scorpio. Leo, the Two of Swords, and also the Fool. Leo, you both may have each other blocked. You may not be talking to each other. But I kind of feel like, look at the King of Cups. That's you, Scorpio. I feel like with Leo, you're going to have a second chance. Yeah. My angels are saying Leo is not used to bowing down to anyone. Okay. But I feel like for your love, they're not going to bow down, but they will make concessions, right? They'll try to meet you in the middle, but that pride won't allow them to kind of quote unquote submit, whatever that means in your situation. But I feel like Leo does want you. Leo wants to be with you. Leo wants to try as long as it doesn't jeopardize their pride. Okay. So Leo, we go into Virgo. Virgo and Scorpio. Leave me a like if you like this style or you like this information. So this is the Knight of Swords with the Ace of Swords. Wow, we're doing Virgo? The Knight of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Virgo wants to talk. I feel like Virgo wants to get things off their chest. Four of Cups with for Virgo. I feel like you and Virgo might have either not spoken in a long time or you guys have been distant, um, ghosted each other or fell out of touch, if you will. But I kind of feel like the Knight of Swords for me is a conversation. I feel like Virgo wants to talk and get stuff off their chest. I think that Virgo too wants your love, Scorpio. Wants to reincorporate your love in their life, right? They want you back in their lives. Libra and Scorpio. If y'all want to timestamp this, you can. I absolutely will not. That's one of my pain points. I hate timestamping stuff. Ooh, Libra is 8 of Wands and Knight of Wands. Wow. With the 8 of Cups. I feel like Libra is playing games. I feel like Libra tells you what it is that you want to hear to bring you back. I feel like, quite honestly, this Knight of Wands is you, Scorpio, yo-yoing, right? It's like, should I? There'll be some new developments, new information, and you'll try to give it another try with Libra, and then they'll say something, do something, ghost, or, fall off the face of the earth. And, it kind of feels like a karmic cycle of on again, off again with Libra. I also too feel like it's because Libra doesn't know what they want. Okay. Libras are usually indecisive, by the way. All right. Deadly combination. Scorpio and Scorpio. My angels just said past, present, or future. Ace of Swords. Confusion is cleared up. Clarity is achieved. Who's at the bottom? Look, the sun is restored. The sun is there, so peace is restored. I kind of feel like there's going to be some sort of eye-opening event or some apology or clarification, communication that clears up any doubt or confusion that you have, Scorpio. Okay? Sagittarius and Scorpio and Scorpio and Scorpio. 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. Oh boy. Okay, so what I heard was, you guys have been trying for a long time to forgive each other of the sins of the past, right? It kind of feels like you both are trying to mix oil with water, right? And it's possible. You absolutely can mix oil and water. The water sits on the bottom, the oil sits on the top. So to me, Scorpio Sagittarius feels like you're going to have to agree to disagree. You're going to have to accept each other's differences. And as soon as you do that, peace will be restored, right? The 6 of Pentacles is all about justice, balancing out, keeping things even. 7 of Pentacles obviously is, kind of taking stock. Angels just said, if you're always pointing out the bad stuff, something, you also need to point out the good stuff as well, right? Not only that, but the Hanged Man is try looking at this situation, your person, from a different perspective. I kind of feel like for a lot of you, that could actually help out your situation. All right, Capricorn. I'm Scorpio, the goat. Ooh, Hanged Man. I don't do reversals. I feel like Capricorn is being stubborn. I feel like Capricorn knows that they need to call you, reach out to you, give you what you want, commit to you. But it just kind of feels like they're being stubborn, right? It kind of feels like they're trying to talk themselves out of it. They're trying, not to give in. They're trying to do everything under the sun other than submit. And ladies and gentlemen, submission and oppression is very different. Submit means, hey, you got that. Okay, I'll compromise. Okay, we could be happy, right? Oppression is, I ain't got no choice in the matter. I'm being controlled. I ain't got no choice. Okay? And I feel like when it comes to Capricorn again, it's almost like they know what they need to do, but to an extent, they're like emotionally protesting. It's almost like they don't want to give in to you. They don't want to play nicely. My angels also said too, for some of you, someone wants to be chased. So we go from Capricorn to Aquarius. Is that next? Yeah, Aquarius. Four of Wands. I love the Four of Wands. Four of Wandy. Ooh. Yeah, somebody's leaving behind. Ooh. Somebody's giving up on a dream? That's deep. There are repressed emotions here. I also feel like someone is not in touch with reality. Either they're delusional, um, okay, under some sort of influence of some substance. And I feel like there could have been some sort of exodus from the home, whether it's foreclosure, they got kicked out, put out, they have to leave. And I also feel like Aquarius is being triggered. Okay. Um, okay. So my angels just said Aquarius is going through a deep spiritual awakening. Oh, child. I don't know where Saturn is, but my angels are also saying Saturn may be in Aquarius. Is that possible? Saturn in Aquarius. I don't know. My angels are saying Saturn may be in Aquarius. Okay. It just kind of feels like Aquarius is going through some deep life lessons. So if a lot of you are dealing with Aquarians, the universe is working on Aquarius right now. So that may be why they're unavailable to you, by the way. My angels just also said, too, the purpose of that was a good bridge. The universe said, too, that after this dark night of the soul, tower, whatever you want to call it with Aquarius, they should come out of this on a better side, depending on how well they do at surrendering to the universe. Pisces! Hey, Pisces. I'm Scorpio. Ooh, Eight of Wands. Ooh. Okay. I feel like for a lot of you, Pisces is living their best life, or maybe you're having a good time with the Pisces. In my opinion, Pisces Scorpio dynamic is probably the better, most compatible two signs, Pisces and Scorpio, preferably probably in the moon position, right? But again, opinions are like, you know what they say. So Eight of Wands with the Three of Cups, I kind of feel like things are good between you and a Pisces. I also kind of feel like you guys are riding the wave of flirtation and joy. You could have just met a Pisces. And I just kind of feel like Pisces can do no wrong. Okay. Not only that, but I also feel like a lot of you are on the cusp of transitioning from single to committed with a Pisces. Okay. All right, Scorpio, that's everybody. I hope I didn't forget anybody, but if you like this style, like, share, subscribe, comment, whatever. I love you. And yeah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about this reading. I'll see you guys in the next one. I love you. Bye.